Hey guys, Scrappy K Sue. This is a ribbon destash. Now, I went through my entire collection of ribbon and took out the ones that I had too much of that I know I'd never use all of it. There are some rolls here that I've had like more than one roll, and these are complete rolls like you get at the store, or it was a roll that I just didn't want anymore. I didn't think I would use it, or I think I've only got two like that. Actually, like on this one right here, it's a ribbon that's shiny, but it's also, you know, textured. I've got two of these, so I've just given the whole roll. This one, I think I took maybe less than a yard off of it to do something with it, and so I left it back on this roll. All of these little ones that you see are all satin ribbon, or the satiny ribbon, solid colors, okay? Each one has three yards of ribbon on it, and they're all colors. All colors. I've got yellow, I've got lavender, red, pink, teal colored, blue, white. There's a maroon color in here, mauve color. There's different shades of yellow. You can see that. There's brown. There's dark purple and lavender, like I said before. There's black, a whole roll of black. These ribbons here are the satiny ribbon with the little things on the sides of them. You can see what I'm talking about. The little design on the side. These are the same color. I had like a ton of these, so I'm giving these two. And like I said, those right there. So all in all, every one of these little ones has three yards on it, and these are 3 yards. These are 10 yards. All of these have 10 yards on it. These have 6 yards on them. Both of these have 8 yards, and these have 3 yards. So every one of these rolls, the total, you're getting 167 yards of ribbon on all that's here right now. But like I said, all of these right here on the little ones, and I think all of them, every one of these are going to be a solid color. That's the satiny ribbon. All of this is $10. Now, if you were to get this at the store, like these little ones right here are usually 99 cents. I don't even know how many. There were only, let's see, there was only 6 feet of ribbon on these. Then these, I saved these when I took the ribbon off of this, so what it says on here is not what's on here. This says 6 feet. There's 3 yards each on these ribbons, so you'd pay a lot more than $10 for all that ribbon. So if you're just starting out and you want some ribbon, a ribbon collection, and you think 3 yards is enough for each color. Some of them's got more than one color, but every color of the rainbow just about is in here, and it's all the satin, and they're different sizes too, like 5/8, 3/16. There's 1/8, 3/16. I think there's 5/8 in here, 3/8, whatever. So there's different sizes too. So all of those are $10, and I'm putting them in this. Where'd my bag go? They're all in this little bag. I'm calling the ribbon bag. So that's a good collection right there. You can take them off these little rolls and store them differently, or just leave them on the rolls. A lot of the ones that I had, I took off the rolls. If it was maybe a yard left on it or something, I took it off and hung it up on a little hanging thing. When I do my scrap room tour, you'll see what I'm talking about, which I'm almost getting to where I'm about fixing to do that. So there's still hope. There's still hope. I'm going to tie these up in a leftover ribbon. I always save my ribbon unless it's like a itty bitty teeny weeny piece. But I always save my ribbon for things such as this and other things too. So that's a ribbon bag. That's $10. I also have some pearl trims. This blue flowered, I think it's 1 centimeter. This blue, I have it in blue and pink. These are 5 yards. 5 yards, I think these are. I think that's right. I put 5 yards. I think I got more than one. Hang on a second. Okay, I don't know where my sticky went. These are the pink ones, and the blue ones are 5 yards a piece, and it's going to be $2. $2 for this one and $2 for this one. Okay. Okay, and then I have this iridescent wired trim. These are 1 yard. They're 4 millimeters. And this bag right here, there's 2, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them in here. I've got 3, so they're 50 cents each. So if you want this whole bag, $1.50. Okay. Alright, and then I have this trim right here. These pearl trim. These are, I think these are 4 millimeters also. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 4 millimeters. And this is 3 yards here. And I believe I have 16 of these. 16 avail. See, there's my ribbon. My leftover ribbons that I have, I put in a little jar. And see, I use them for stuff like this. And when I tie up bags, you know, or whatever, I use it. So don't throw your extra ribbon away, girls. You can always use it for something. But I have 16 available of these. And $1 a piece. So just let me know how many you want of those. Okay. Then I have a ton of embellishments here. This little set right here, this bag is $6. These are flowers of different types. Sorry for the crinkling. So let me show you what's in here. Okay. We have some ribbon flowers. The blues, reds, green, and white one. Okay, and here is some organza flowers. I hadn't even opened it up. It's got flowers and leaves. All of this stuff, there's only a couple of things. It's stuff like this, like I've got duplicates. The stuff that I put in these bags, I just have so many of them, I'll never use them all, so I'm getting rid of some stuff. But these are, I'm thinking those are organza. I'm not real sure of the, it just says sheer blossoms and leaves, different colors, real pretty. Okay, and then I have these 3 things here with the pom-poms, brads, flowers in each one, different colors. In here. Okay. And I have 2 things of felt flowers, different colors, different shapes. These are pretty cool. Okay, there's that one, and this one is same color scheme, but I hadn't even opened it either, but they're a little bit different. So there's them 2. And then I got some of these flowers. Now, I bought these from somebody a while back, and I'm not sure if these were bought or made or what. So I've got some of them I'm keeping, but I'll just never use them all, so I'm just selling some. So these are some little ones with some gold trimming around it. See, like this. Different colors. And then you have the bigger ones. Like this. Got the felt backing. Sometimes it's hard to tell if they're store-bought or handmade. Well, store-bought ones sometimes are hard to tell if they're handmade or machine-made sometimes. Okay, so you're getting all... Sorry about that, guys. My card thing got full, so I'm having to save it on my actual... oh my gosh. I hate it when I get to where I can't think of simple little words. My camcorder, internal stuff. So anyway, and we just got through showing this. Okay. And then you're going to get these nylon pieces here. Flowers. There's pink. I think these are pink and like a darker pink. So you get these, and you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 7 of them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6. Okay, 6 of these. Oops. Okay. Dropping. Did I catch it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 6 of those, and then the butterflies. You're going to get pink, purple, blue, and green, and a bunch of each one. I didn't count them, so you just get a big little baggie of them. So all of that, all of these flowers is going to be $6 for all of these. Okay. Put these back in here. Sorry for the crinkling again. Put these in this little bag here so they don't get messed up. Okay. Alright, and then I have just a lot of just different types of embellishments here. This bag is it's a $4 bag. You're going to get some wooden pieces. You're getting a bird, a couple of birds. See, 1, 2, 3 birds, different colors, purple and green. a yellow butterfly, or not yellow, sort of orangey, and then a green butterfly. Getting that. You're getting these little butterflies here. These are, look like, not really buttons. I don't know what they are. Sorry. But they're plastic. I don't know if you can hear that. But you get some red and blue ones. You can cut that little shank off if you want. So you're getting all those in there. And then you're going to get these, there's 3 of these, not felt, foam. These foam flowers. There's 3 of those. Let's get them out so you can see what they look like. These good size too. I've used these on a couple of flowers. Used these on a couple of cards. Ding. All right. And my little poopy dogs are just looking at what I'm doing. Let's see if you can see. There's one little poopy dog. Hey, poopy dog. So, hey, Zoe. There's one. And she's just looking at what I'm doing. And here's the other one. She's just being lazy. Look at that. That's Abby. Alright. So, let's see. And this $4 oven, okay, and that's the flowers, foam flowers. And then you're going to get this box of, this is a Making Memories. These are chipboard and paper butterflies. I don't think I've even opened this. Oh yeah, I did. Get open so you can at least see what it looks like. These are paper, but they're different sizes. And some smaller ones. I think they're all paper. I'm not sure if there's any that are chipboard. I think they're all paper, but they're it's kind of thick paper a little bit. So, all in this little thing here. And then you're also going to get these wooden embellishments. I can't ever open these things without tearing the washi. It irritates me. Okay, and these are like, you're getting a snail and a flower. And this is just a flat, maybe it might have had something on it, I don't know. And then here's these flowers. This looks like a little beehive with a flower. This is a little birdhouse with a bird. And a little, and that's not a butterfly. What is it? Dragonfly. Alright. And that's it for that. That bag is $4. Okay. Sorry for the crinkling. Alright, the next thing this is a Bling bag and it's $10. I'll show you what's in here. Okay. Alright, you got these blue square blings. You got these blings. Recollections. This is sort of a lavender color and then white. And then you get some of these. Y'all seen these, the butterflies. There's a light pink and a dark pink. There's 4 of them in there. This is Bling on a roll. This is blue. And it's got, I haven't used any of this. It's got, oh, how much is on here? It's a yard. A yard. And then this. There's 2 of these kinds. One of them is just clear and the other one's a light blue and a dark blue. Okay. And there's some butterflies in blue and in purple. Okay. And here's some, this was in the brides or the wedding section. And all of these are brads. I think they're brads, but there's a bunch of them in there, 40 of them. And these are really pretty. The pearl and the gold. These can make really good flower centers. And then you got one of these. Got a ton of these. And then here's a pink. Let's see. There's a pink bling. Okay. And then here is different colors. It's got butterflies, flourishes, and there's a little leaf looking thing. And then you get one of these, which these are good to, if you just want to use a little bit, you can cut it, you know, like right here and just use this part. And you got several of them, so you can, this one you can use several times. Okay. So all of this, all this bling is $10. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, hang on. I have to fold it to get it in this bag. Again, I'm really sorry for the crinkling sound. Just trying to get these back in here. Okay, next I have a bunch of brads. Okay, I had so many extras of these, so I'm putting in this package. This package is $5. It's 2 of these red ones. These are chunky brads. 2 red ones and a blue one. Okay, now the rest of this is stuff from my stash that I have so many different ones. I just grabbed a bunch of each one and just put them in all these little containers. These are the little containers, and see, I say these little acrylic containers that your little embellishments come in. And see, now look what I'm using it for. These are really, you need to keep all those acrylic containers, especially the bigger ones. They make really good containers that you can alter and maybe put some cards in that you've made and give it to someone as a gift. So y'all keep all of those little containers and stuff. I know most of y'all probably do, but if you're a beginner, you may not, think of stuff like that. A beginner crafter. But these brads are just these plain, no frills brads, but they're different colors. And I got a ton of different colors in here. And then some more in here, but along with them, there's some that have that are silver, and also some that are like really teeny. So you see the regular ones like right here, and then there's really tiny ones in here, and then there's some silver ones, and then there's some that's got bling at the top of the brad, and then there's a whole bag of these too. I mean a whole thing of these. And then this one has different shapes. There are hearts, different color hearts. There's stars, there's plain stars, there's stars that are shiny. There's buttons that are brads, button brads. And let's see what else. There's a shiny heart, a silver shiny heart. There's plain hearts. There's the button you saw, but there's a bigger one right there. So there's a lot of different things in here too. Now in this bigger one right here, see this container right here had a roll of, it wasn't washi, but it was the roll. I don't know if y'all have seen it in one of my hauls a long time ago. It had ABCs on it, but it came in this container. And see, it has this little place that it actually sat right here, and it went around the little thing. But I kept the container, so now I could put all these little things in here. Now these are all different kinds of brads, shapes. Well, this is not a brad, but I'll put these in here anyway. These little shiny butterflies. Got a bunch of those in there, and then I've got some doggy bone brads. Well, it left me. There it is. Doggy bone brads. Here's some of these brads you can like thread a ribbon through. And here's another kind of the flower brad. And here's these where in here as well as with this is a little brad that goes through this hole. It's a little plain brad, but it goes through this hole, and you can like put this, you know, on top of a picture, or, you know, use it on the back of a frame or something. I'm not really sure. And then here's a green apple, and got a red apple, and got a doggy footprint. And let's see what else is in here. I got some foil looking leaves. Oh, and there's a snowflake. And then I got a foil looking leaf. I've got this color and like an orangey color, I think. Yeah, there's an orangey color in there. And then there's this little flower. So there's a bunch of different ones in here. So there's tons of these brads. So all of these, tons of brads, and these brads. These are all going to be $5 for this. Okay. Get these back in here. Okay, crinkling again, sorry. Alright, I think I got one more. Okay, this is going to be, well, this is sort of a bling bag too, but this is the bling number 2. I say bling number 2 bag. This has got all kinds of dewdrops and some little those little pebble things, some cabochons, some regular blingy bling things. So let me get these out. Here, I'll show something. Look. Oh, she's just walking around, not paying attention to nothing. Alright, sorry. Okay. Alright. Here's your dewdrops. bunch of those. I use these, but not really often, and I got like a ton of these. So I thought I'd put some in this package. A bunch of those, and here's some little pebbles. A lot of people use these for like in their vases and stuff, but normally they use the bigger ones, and these are the smaller ones, and I use these for like if I'm doing like a layout that has water, I usually put this as part of the water. Or if it's a raining, sometimes I'll use these, but I usually use the smaller like dewdrop type, but depends on what the picture is the one I would use these as rain. But not very many, because they're bigger than a lot bigger than the dewdrops, but not really big. So you can still use them as like I said, maybe in the ocean type layout or something, and on cards too. And here's a blag. Here's a blag of bling. I got some blag of bling. Here's a blart, and here's a blower. Can't talk tonight. So there's all kind of different shapes in here. So there's the blag of bling. And then in this little bag I have some different buttons, and ooh, hang on a second. I don't want to lose anything. Some buttons, just like there's a big black button in there, but it's got a texture on it, and it's pretty. And then some other little plain buttons in there. And then I have this gold button and some more bigger black buttons. I love black buttons because you can put so many different things, you know, colored wise with them. And then there's this button. It's got some texture on it. Okay, and then I have these little hearts with the bling in the middle. Got two of those. Okay, and then I have this really pretty button. Got a lot of shine. I used one of these on something I made for somebody. I can't remember what it was, but it came out really cute. And then here's a button with a bling in it. Okay, so that's the button, well, one of them anyway, button bag within the bling blag. Okay, and then I have a little bag of cabochons, little flowers. Here's one. Okay, and well, they're all different. I don't want to really get them all out, but a lot of red ones and pink ones and turquoise and brown. There's a cute one right there. Okay, so a little bag of these. Alright, oh, one of the buttons fell out, little heart. Alright, and then you're going to get this big butterfly. It's a pin thing, but you can take that off. This one's, I think this one is, I don't know what color it is. Lighting's not really good in here, but it's really pretty though. Okay, and then I have some little pieces here. Not really sure what to call them. There's a Hello Kitty in there. I don't know, there's a bear. Another little, you got little girls or something, be cute to put on a little birthday card for a girl, or a girl layout. That's a little flower. Okay. And then this one, besides this bling, this is just like normal bling that you get. This is special bling. This has got either texture or a shape, like let's see, like these little round pieces right here. I love these. Love, 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 because I can put a smaller bling in the middle of that, or a little dewdrop, or you can put something in the middle of it. And then I've got some more of these little butterfly blings, and these little heart blings are really pretty. And let's see what else is in here. There's a bunch of different things. And then here's a round bling with the centers already in there. That's really kind of hard to show it. Okay. And here's a red heart bling, and it's really pretty. I like the color. There. Alright, and let's see. There's a bunch of them little round ones, to put the center in, the little round blings. Okay, so it's just a bunch of different colors of all of those type blings in there. Really pretty. And then one more bag. This has a just a variety of different things in it. Some wooden pieces. There is a black butterfly. And here is a you know what that is. One of them things. And there's a cameo in here. Okay. And there's some little tin butterfly. They're not, well, they're metal, tin, metal. It's metal. I gotten a bunch of these from somebody, and I've used almost all of these. I thought I'd put a couple in this little section here, and there's a little flower. And here's a few of these little things. Y'all have all seen these. I really like them because they're really shiny. They catch the light really good. Here's a smaller one of those. These are, I think these are black. Okay, and then there is a little butterfly charm in here. And actually, yeah, there it is. There's a heart charm, and there is a key charm. Hang on a second. It's a key charm. Okay. There's a button. And here's a little bike. One of these little bike things. It's cute. And I think there's a little flower, wooden piece flower. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's my hubby getting into the kitchen. Okay, let me get these put up for you. And I think that was it. And this little bag was $5 for all of these embellishments. Okay, and I think that's going to be it on this one, so there'll be more on the next one. Okay, thanks.